Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
And we're so excited that you're here on the last Geeks Corner before D23.
This is
The
actually
ultimate Disney fan event.
how we
I had
announced
to say the whole name.
actually how we announced
D23,
Geeks Corner.
The ultimate Geeks Corner, the ultimate geeky corner event show. I don't know what that would be. Like, I don't have the long.
Well, remember when you used to do a tagline every time you welcome to Geeks Corner, the only blank that.
Yeah, that's when we had writers. We had a writer that would come up with those every week.
Sometimes.
Usually I would come up with the idea and somebody else would make it sound good. It's true. I'd be like, how about something about this? And then they would make it.
I remember the one where it was like, I think that my first.
That's a funny idea. That could come back.
You could not stand it. I think that my first episode was the only show that could go 88 miles per hour to produce 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking that idea now.
No, I should not have brought that up. Next, he's going to say, we should bring back the bell, too.
Comments.
No, and do not bring back the bell. I am
No, not about the bell. We don't need to worry about the
I know,
bell.
but I'm saying nobody even think about it.
Really loved the bell. We're going on deep lore for that one, I guess, huh?
No more bell.
What should people really do, though?
Just go into the chat, wherever you are watching this, whether it be the website that you're watching this
they're
on.
watching it online, because if they're not, that's weird.
I don't know, man. Technology's gone really far these days. You might be
in the dark in the bushes over there, or what? Like,
you don't know.
Okay.
Who's to say? But yeah, you should go into the chat. Tell us what you're excited about for D23, the ultimate Disney fan event, or just say something nice. Tell us about your day. Tell us what your favorite cookie is. What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Okay.
I know what your favorite kind of cookie is.
Sometime we should do how far away people are watching from too.
Because
that'd be kind of interesting as well.
Do you want to tell them what your favorite cookie is?
What's my favorite cookie? The M&M one?
Yeah.
I like the M&M chocolate chip one. Like, not chocolate chip, but they use
like
M&Ms.
Homemade specifically.
Yeah, the ones my grandma made.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Should we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This last weekend, Pixar Fest ended at the Disneyland Resort after this multi-month celebration of all that is Pixar. It ended.
It's kind of crazy that it's already been like
4 months, 3 months, something like that.
2 months.
What was the starting date? I don't know. I thought it was in May. I
thought it was the end of May.
Yeah, that might be right.
But still, that's kind of crazy that it's already been.
Yeah. But there was a lot that was offered throughout the resort for Pixar Fest. There was food, there was merchandise, there was a parade, there were fireworks that continue on for a little bit longer. There were Pizza Planet trucks hidden throughout the resort. There was a dance party. There was another dance party that didn't stick around. There was cartoons to watch. There were games to play. What was your favorite part of Pixar Fest? Let us know in the comments too.
The Pixar short area.
Early May, Itsy says.
Wow. Yeah, so 3 months. That
was your favorite part, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I liked sitting back there and watching the shorts, and it was like a happy vibe back there. Like,
okay.
Really. It felt good, and I loved like the little games. I loved something that's really special to me about Pixar shorts is that when you're sitting and watching them with other people, you hear people go, "Oh, I love this one."
Yeah, that's true.
And
or laughing at certain cadences and
yeah. Or this reminds me of XYZ. It's a very special thing, and you watched a lot of families create and share memories in that corner. Like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm writing a Disney commercial right now, but that is how I felt.
We should have put some music to that. Like,
when you wish upon a
Pixar song.
Oh,
You've Got a Friend in Me or something. Like,
like that commercial we keep seeing.
Yeah. My favorite part was easily the Pizza Planet trucks that were hidden throughout the resort. We think, and I've talked to enough people with inside knowledge, we think we found them all. We think we have the comprehensive list. However, they kept changing. So we might not have. We don't know. If you are the one that was behind all of the Pizza Planet trucks and you have the 100% comprehensive list, which
Let us
may or
know.
may not exist, let us know. We'd love to compare it with our list. Fix it, like line it up if it's
Yeah.
not right, because I think that would be amazing. No, there was not one in the Haunted Mansion from what we could figure out, Clocky. We looked.
That would have been kind of funny.
We asked. There was supposed to be one.
I know.
There was also supposed to be one in the Challenge Trail. Didn't find that either.
Well,
So I don't know. Like it's been an interesting thing, but I like. And there was the one in Small World that was there, and then it wasn't. And then there was Pirates of the Caribbean
Did
where there
not
was
get
one,
stolen.
and then there was two,
Mhm.
and there was one.
The Small World one wanted to take a pirate's vacation.
Grizzly had one.
Mhm.
It was supposed to have two, didn't get two, only got
Oh.
one. But yeah, it was a very interesting thing. We did find the one in Matterhorn. Like that one, you blink and you miss it. I saw it, didn't get a picture of it. Somebody else did, thankfully. I
Whew.
think somebody else did. I know where it was. Hope we got a picture of that one. I need to go back and check. But yeah, I thought that was one of the
Photoshop
most
the truck
fun
in.
things, because throughout the whole summer, I had people texting me pictures or asking if we'd seen this one or if we knew where that one was.
So which
And
one
it was
was
such a good community builder, I think, for the Disney community.
which one was your favorite? Like your favorite either themed one or where it was hidden or
I really liked the one in the station wagon,
Okay.
which is not an exciting one because it's just a Pizza Planet truck.
Yeah.
But there was something fun with that. Maybe the one in Pirates too, in the gold one, like that was
Mhm.
kind of fun too. How about yours?
I liked the one on the Hollywood Boulevard. The
Okay,
one that was
up
like
above.
themed in the window.
Mhm.
The one themed in the window.
Oh, in the window.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking the one on Buena Vista Street.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes.
No, the one in Hollywood Backlot next to the Animation Academy.
They kind of looked like it was made out of chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was just like, I really love that street. It also has one of my favorite surviving DCA puns that I sometimes am afraid to talk about publicly because I worry that if I draw too much attention to it, someone will make it go away.
It'll disappear.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So if you're ever in Hollywood Backlot and you want a secret scoop, DM me.
We did find the Guardians truck.
Yeah?
Yep. That was found.
These things make me realize I don't go on attractions very often. You're talking about pirates, and I'm like,
there was a
didn't see
lot.
it.
Yeah, there were a lot. Like it was.
I've also
very
been working a
impressive.
lot this summer. But
I thought that was one of the best things they did. I really enjoyed also Better Together. Yes, just because it was catchy, it was fun, it wasn't too long. People seem to really enjoy performing in it, which always makes a huge difference when you can tell they're legitimately having fun.
it also, in a few ways, challenged what a typical parade does. Like there was roller skating, there was bikes, and there was an end show moment.
Oh yeah. The dance moment at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where the parade goes, they close the parade gate, and then
and then they come out and they dance. I thought that was a really good thing.
Yeah.
I hope that one in particular comes back and maybe they modify it, maybe they expand it, maybe it's exactly the same. I think whatever it is, it's a fun thing to have in the summer. Especially, I just think Disney parks are better with more entertainment, more parades.
Well, you know what entertainment is, right?
You and me.
No.
What?
Do you know what Disney hold on. I know you're all yelling it at your TV at home. It's one of my catchphrases. Say it with me now.
Kinetic energy, yes.
Kinetic energy.
Yes, I do know what that is. I thought there was like going to be a gimmick. I was like,
that was the gimmick.
No, that's actually true.
You're still not giving me merchandise that says kinetic energy, so I'm going to keep saying it until you make me merchandise that says kinetic energy.
You know what? We need to text Drew tonight.
Because I have merchandise that
ask
says
him-
keep kind.
Yeah, we can do that.
When do I get kinetic? I want a kinetic energy dad hat.
I'm going to work on that tonight.
Kinetic energy. And I want it in green.
Okay.
Make it happen.
We can do that.
Mr. Hatman.
We can do that. Clocky would like a new float for the Good Dinosaur in the Better Together parade.
And you know what? I want a parade float for Meet the Robinsons in any Disney parade ever.
But wouldn't it be amazing if it wasn't a float? Instead, it was just the Good Dinosaur walking down the parade route?
Like
Yeah, Yeah.
Was that Lucky?
Mhm.
Yeah. Use Lucky.
Yeah.
But use Arlo. Because the dragon. The whole movie's called Dinosaur.
That's a different movie.
the dinosaur's called Arlo.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Or is the kid called?
I don't remember.
It's the dinosaur because the kid doesn't get a name. The kid's feral.
I'm pretty sure I only saw it once, maybe twice.
I've only seen it once because I made an effort to watch every Disney Pixar movie during lockdown, and now I am back to not having seen a lot of them, like Elemental and.
I liked Elemental.
Was last Inside Out 2? I haven't seen.
Haven't seen that one yet. Sorry.
What was the one before that?
Turning Red.
I saw Turning Red.
What about Luca?
I saw Luca.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we watched Luca.
I know, but I was just throwing out names of recent ones.
Don't remember watching Luca though because I was.
would like a Meet the Robinsons attraction in Tomorrowland. I think that would be very fun.
But it can't go in Tomorrowland.
Well,
it goes in Todayland.
They don't have to know what it's called.
I am a purist to the two. Actually, I don't know what year it came out. 2010, 2011, 2009.
I don't know. I don't remember.
The aughts Disney movie, Meet the 2007. What am I talking about? Meet the Robinsons.
You're talking about Meet the Robinsons.
In which Tom Selleck is in that movie. We let Tom Selleck's Disney animated film flop. Well, not we. I was not part of that. I had no part in letting.
Maybe it'll make a comeback and become like a cult.
I'm
classic.
waiting.
I mean, I'm still waiting for Rocket Man to become a cult classic too, and
that is. It's got that.
It's not on Disney Plus.
Well, yeah.
Like Meet the Robinsons, at least on Disney Plus.
Don't say that. They might take it off.
There's a lot of old. That's not an old movie, but older movies.
Follow Me Boys
that I wish were on Disney Plus.
The Boatniks
are not there. Boatniks, Follow Me Boys. Yeah.
No, I think about Meet the Robinsons.
The North Avenue Irregulars. How is that for a deep cut? If anybody knows, Clocky might know that movie. Let's see if anybody else knows.
I think about Meet the Robinsons a lot. And I worry that someday when it does make its comeback, everyone's going to go, oh, I wish I had known how great this movie was. And I'm going to be there in the corner screaming that one of my first tattoos is for Meet the Robinsons.
Itzy says Chicken Little is her Meet the Robinsons. That's fair.
Itzy, you are so real
but
for
does
that.
Anybody say that about Home on the Range? That's my question.
Yeah, we know somebody that says that at Home on the Range.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, somebody that
sings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah,
that could be an interesting thesis.
Hates Meet the Robinsons with like every fiber,
which I just don't get because there's nothing hateable about it.
People think it's dumb.
Maybe it's because they relate to it too much. Sometimes that whole thing where it's like, this is a little too close to home. I don't like it. Am I wrong?
No. But
Did I just have a deep thought that might be, that might have a deep, that might have an element of truth?
That's your next Dapsy?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I'll make a little jingle that's deep thoughts with Daps, kind of like I have with the Muppets.
No. So, you know, I'm so sorry for where the show's going tonight. Actually, I'm not sorry. This is our show, not yours. I think that that's probably two people are going to know what that was a reference to. But no, like, you know, the old JCPenney studio things where it'd be like you would take a picture and then it would be like you like floating. Like, not like it'd be like the image of you, like it looked like a ghost of you.
Okay.
Someone has to know what I'm talking about.
What about it?
But so the idea is that there's you, right? Mm-hmm. And then ghost you is like,
it just whispers it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're sitting there like, is a cucumber a fruit? And then it's like.
So you're going to do the deep thoughts with Daps.
No,
part.
Daps has to whisper it. I'm not Daps.
Okay.
I can't even pretend to be Daps.
Okay.
You're Daps.
That's true. The one and only.
Yeah. There's one of you.
That is true. I don't know what that. Well, it's a work in progress. The trick is we don't need Photoshop for this. We need like an animated thing so that the ghost could move around or something.
Wait, like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Vaguely.
He
I never
doesn't know what
I
I'm
never did
talking
that.
about.
I can visualize what you're talking about.
You think I did it? I'm like
Mm-mm.
slightly too young for JCPenney photo studios.
I do remember JCPenney photo studios. I don't remember the
I mean,
whatever that is.
who am
But I could, like, I feel like I could probably make that in like 3 minutes.
I
in
feel like if I
Photoshop.
showed you like a real picture of it, I feel like you'd be like, "Oh, I know exactly what's happening here. I know what the vibe is."
Yeah,
But
I feel like I could make it. Like, even without you showing me, I
I
feel like
wouldn't
I
even-
could recreate what you said.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Like I wouldn't even know what to look up.
You don't
To
need
show
I
you.
think I could make it. Just from what you said. And they'd usually have, like, in my imagination of this, it would be like the person, the whatever second person be looking off in the distance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can picture this.
There's like that meme of the kid who did it with his like clarinet or something. I'm sorry. I'm trying to sign into YouTube so I can see what's happening in the chat because currently I have no idea and I feel very left
Oh,
out.
I'm reading it. It's fine.
I feel left out.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's like, oh,
I mean, not that you're left out, but you know, just keep talking about deep thoughts with Daps.
it's like all my friends are having a conversation without me.
Well, Bailey thinks one of the deep thoughts with Daps could be, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Clocky wishes he had the Photoshop stills. And Itzy's remembering old JCPenney's photos.
Because Itzy's my girl. Itzy knows
Mhm.
exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, thank goodness.
You're caught up now.
Cool. Welcome. Close enough. Welcome back, Trixie and Katya. Thank you. You were the one person that I was hoping was going to get that. Also, Isaac's Meet the Robinsons is Bolt.
That's great. I thought I'd lost him.
I was say Bolt, which features the hit song from Miley Cyrus and John Travolta. I thought I lost you. I thought I lost you.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I'll randomly be walking around. Listen, I also know what you're talking about. Thank goodness.
There you go. All right, we're gonna move right along because
Moving
that just
right
went
along.
way too long.
Ding-a-ding-ding-a-ding.
Disney Plus today announced a new continuous playlist feature. And when you get new features, you get new prices. So they also announced new prices. And they're going up about $2-ish, maybe a little bit more. If you go to the bottom, you can see the actual prices, Katie.
Woo!
So the new prices for just Disney Plus with ads will be $9.99. I think they're $5.99 right now, maybe $6.99. I think. With no ads, it'll be $15.99 a month, or $159.99 for a year. So you basically get 2 months for free. For Hulu, it's $9.99 with ads, or $99.99 for the year. With no ads, it's $18.99, and they don't have a full year thing.
I wish.
The bundle, if you have the Duo Basic, which is Disney Plus and Hulu with ads, you're looking at $10.99 a month, which is actually pretty good. You're getting Hulu for $1.
Honestly, it's not bad.
If you do the premium, it's no ads with Disney and Hulu, and it's $19.99. Then they go to Live TV Hulu, which is $82.99 a month, which is, I want to say that's like $7 more or something, because I actually have that with ads. And then without ads, it's $95.99 a month. And you get all the live channels, and you get Hulu. I think you can get Disney Plus bundled in too. I don't remember.
That's crazy.
Because I think I have them all bundled, if I recall. But
they just let you do that, sure, Mr. Daps.
I don't think so.
That's a joke.
No clue who I am.
They don't do that.
Here's my question. So continuous playlist, which is actually the new feature that's being added, is they're going to have like ABC News Live, where you can just keep watching it continuously, or there'll be like a kids channel where it has different programming that kids would like, that just keeps playing on, like kind of like live TV,
like a TV channel,
like a TV channel.
But they had to not call it a channel.
It's the first step towards a TV channel and moving cable to streaming in a new but old way. And there's 4 more channels coming, 4 more playlists coming this fall at some point. What do you think of this feature, for one?
Okay.
And 2, what do you think of the new prices?
Okay. So the new feature, I think it's cool. It's kind of like a YouTube playlist in that regard, or the autoplay feature on YouTube, where it just kind of keeps recommending videos. I think that's a cool thing.
I'm curious if on the kids channel, if it changes each day, or is it like you have the same 12 videos that play?
I was wondering that,
over and over. That'll be interesting to see.
But what do I think of the new prices? The thing I think about the new prices, that's what I was talking about. The thing I think about the new prices is that, and this is going to be such an uncontroversial millennial opinion of me to have. Why did we even get rid of cable? We reinvented cable. Like,
you can play it whenever you want.
You could with cable too.
Kind of. Yeah. It's simplifying cable.
DVR and on demand, babes.
Yeah.
I just know that originally, like, cord cutting was such a big thing, and you save so much money. And I feel like the more and more, like with things like this, I'm like, okay. And now it's kind of like how Ubers were meant to be cheaper than taxis, but now Ubers are more common and taxis are actually cheaper, depending, obviously. Cable also isn't as expensive sometimes, depending. You can also get like the HBO add-ons, and
it depends when and where you're getting it from. I think it's interesting because it's basically trying to recreate features that people do like about cable, but not using the technology which people don't like for cable. Because I think people like being able to watch it on their phone or their iPad or Apple TV, whatever it is. Like, there's a flexibility that comes with that people like, which is where I think the streaming has a leg up, I guess you could say, because you're not relying on this box that's connected to this one TV that's connected to this one place in the wall.
Yeah.
But it's basically, it's going from a steam engine to a diesel. It's just switching out what you can do and how you can do it. But basically, at the end of the day, you're watching something on a screen. And I don't think the prices are that unreasonable from all the other streaming services, because especially if they add North Avenue Regulars, Follow Me Boys, Rocket Man. But like, I do think they're.
Do you mean, every time you've been saying this, do you mean the Rocketeer?
No, Rocket Man.
Okay. I was just checking.
Rocketeer is on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Rocket Man is not.
I was just checking.
Yeah, Rocket Man is not nearly as good as Rocketeer. It's a terrible movie.
So yeah, Rocketeer's what I was thinking of, that does have a cult following.
Yeah, it has a cult following. Rocket Man does not.
No, Rocket Man does not.
I would be surprised if most people have seen it, and I'm still surprised it was in theaters. But the first time I went to the Walt Disney Studios, I saw the theatrical poster on a wall in one of their marketing.
I think if I saw the theatrical poster for Meet the Robinsons, I think I would cry and then worship that spot on the wall.
There you go.
And maybe
it might exist. Who knows?
It probably does. Also, as Itzy says, some channels do 3 hours of Peppa Pig. This is my official platform shout out. This is Daps Magic officially endorsing whoever.
This is Katie on Daps Magic officially
endorsing. Whoever makes the 20-hour no ads puppy music videos. Yeah, see, Daps Magic endorses these too.
No, we don't, but I like them.
Whoever makes those, specifically the ones with no ads. My dog does not want to watch ads when we leave the house, okay? And yes, we put on YouTube for our dog. We're millennials. Don't get it twisted. But I want to say, whoever does those,
there you go.
Great videos. Just excellent YouTube comment. To the point.
So Disney Plus, new prices.
Yeah.
I'll
talk about this again.
You can talk about it on the Patreon some night.
I'm going to talk about it in 6 minutes on Geeks Corner Plus. I'm going to finish my thought.
D23.
Sure.
2 days away.
I've heard of it.
D23 Day will be on Thursday. D23 Day at Angel Stadium was Sunday. Tonight they were at the Anaheim Packing District doing games and food and all of that fun stuff. And we are going to have a weekend of the Ultimate Disney Fan event with no sleep, lots of amazing people, hopefully some really cool news. Daps Magic will be covering it as much as we possibly can, starting on Thursday through the weekend. We'll see if I still have a voice next Tuesday. That'll be interesting.
Oh, I can't do another show like that.
What are you most looking forward to from all of D23? Like, what is that thing that you're really...
Same thing everybody's looking forward to.
The Muppets. You're right.
No, I'm looking forward to the
Parks panel.
no, the food court in the front with the fountain. No, yes, obviously I'm looking forward to parks experiences and products. That is the, like, theme parks are my go button. Theme parks are the thing that I care about the most. I truly got a Honda Center ticket just so I could go to that parks panel. So it'll be my first time in the room for one. So I'm excited. Like, that's really what I'm looking forward to. And I hope we get cool stuff. But at the end of the day, if we don't get cool stuff, I will be so happy to just have been in that room. Because, like, theme parks are cool, man. None of this is life or death. Like, honestly, we get to live in a world where we're going to a convention to talk about a place we go for fun.
And you should cheer on the things that you're fans of.
Yeah.
Like, wherever they're at, wherever they're going, we hope they succeed, and that makes it much more fun.
I helped give them the money to make these things because I bought a ticket to this.
Do you have any predictions for that night, or one thing that you hope comes out of the experiences panel?
So we all know the Disneyland thing.
Song?
We all know the Disneyland thing that I want that I'm not going to get. Tomorrowland. But I feel like it is a reasonable prediction. This is like, I just realized I do this every expo. This is my Taylor Swift is going to announce Reputation Taylor's version. I think they're going to announce a retheme of the Figment attraction. I say this every expo. I say this every single D23. I always go, I think it's very reasonable.
This is the year.
We could get a Figment retheme.
They just spent 6 years renovating or transforming Epcot. Now they're going to announce a new attraction for it.
Listen, that's why I said this is my Taylor Swift is going to announce Reputation Taylor's version.
Well, and it's not completely out of the realm of possibility.
It's
they
not.
Are in the midst of refurbishing or reimagining Test Track.
Same way it's not out of the realm of possibility that Taylor Swift is going to announce Reputation Taylor's version any day now.
There you go. So that's the thing. That's your hope.
My hope is that we get a overhaul of the Figment attraction, something that Figment properly deserves.
Mm-hmm. Is there one movie or franchise that maybe isn't represented enough or isn't at all in the parks that you would just totally geek out about if they added it into the movie or into the panel?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a good question.
I mean, because there's lots of talk of like an Encanto thing coming into
sure,
Animal Kingdom or whatever, but like different people have different passions.
The thing that's hard for me here is that movies are not something that excite me as much. Okay. Like, I have my niche movies, Meet the Robinsons being one of them. If we got Wilbur back as a meet and greet, I'd be down with that. Okay. But I don't know. Like Emperor's New Groove, I think.
I love that idea of Clocky is putting in Emperor's New Groove.
Cusco,
I think it's
doo-doo-doo.
Well, I think you could do a fun like roller coaster with that. Mm-hmm. Like a themed roller coaster on his, maybe it's on his palace or whatever it is.
Or Yzma's Wrong Lever.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of where I'm thinking of it would start with. And or it could be, I don't know, it could be a water park too, I guess.
Wrong Lever.
No, I think things like that would be really cool. And I would love to see some more niche things happening, because I do think every niche interest has that super fan group that would show up and be like, oh, I'm going to go to Walt Disney World to see Jar Jar Binks as a walk-around character in Galaxy's Edge, or whatever it is. Like, anybody who's watched this long enough knows I would love to see, and it would terrify me to some level, Darth Vader walking around Galaxy's Edge. Like, I just think that would be so cool. Don't you? Mm-hmm. Like, that would be one of those thrilling, exciting things. It would just be amazing.
It's also really funny because Clocky said, also, llama is an animal kingdom. And all I could hear in my head was Yzma going, llama, he's supposed to be dead.
Welcome to Geeks Corner Plus.
Yeah. Boatnik's Walker.
That'd be pretty easy because all you need is a random guy walking in a Coast Guard uniform.
People would go, there goes a random guy in a Coast Guard uniform.
Boatniks. Yes, I would like Boatniks on. Well, they could have had in the old Disneyland Hotel in the marina area. You could have a Boatniks.
But you could just have a dude, just a guy, a fella, if you will, just walking around.
Yeah.
Just a lad.
It would be great. I think it'd be fantastic. So it is Geeks Corner Plus. If you have any comments or questions you'd like us to respond to, put them in the chat. We'll stick around for a couple more minutes before we call it a night and start getting ready for Geeks Corner, getting ready for D23.
GeeksCon. So the puppy videos, we put on so many of these puppy videos for the dogs that my YouTube recommended is now just puppy videos. YouTube thinks I am puppy.
There you go.
It's puppies or it's Lil Simsy playing The Sims 4. That's it. That's all my YouTube recommended is. Anyway, I am but small puppy. Bring back
the Yacht Bar, and Caleb is looking forward to seeing Miley Cyrus get her Disney Legend.
Yeah, that's going to be
we
fun.
Will be covering that as well on Sunday night. It'll be a lot of fun. That actually is one of my favorite things every time.
Is the Legend?
Is the Legend ceremony. I think that's always a special moment and event. It'll be interesting to see how they did it this year for with Ryan Seacrest being the host, because I actually did like it a lot when Bob Iger would do it, because I felt like everybody had a Bob Iger story of like, oh, this was going on and Bob called me, or my car got stuck and Bob sent a car, or he came and picked me up himself. Like, it was amazing how many nice things that guy did.
Bob Iger got a shovel and dug my car out of the snow.
Right, something like that. And it was always I don't know, just one of those heartwarming things where you kind of saw a little bit behind the corporate curtain of leadership being real people instead of being just corporate, you know?
You know what I want? Glee representation. If the Simpsons can be, why not Sue Sylvester?
You never know.
You're so real for that, honestly.
Where do you think the Simpsons would go in the parks? Let's say, because I think their contract actually is running out with Universal soon for theme parks.
DCA somewhere.
Okay.
Like, I know they're not from San Francisco, but like you put them in the San Francisco area. Like, that's where you drop them.
What if it's in a new area?
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just throwing.
I was like, what would the new area be?
I don't know.
They actually just take what currently exists at Universal Studios Hollywood and they go
like, here, we'll just put it over here.
But I think it does have to be in California Adventure or a third gate, not Disneyland Park. Because
do you think there's gonna be a third gate dance? Like,
no.
I think they said so many times
it's not
during
a third gate.
Disneyland Forward there was not going to be a third gate. They're like, this is what we're doing, and it's funny to me that keeps coming up. Which then you're like, oh, maybe it is, but I don't know. I'm very curious about Disneyland Forward.
The thing that scares me about Glee representation is I don't want a slushie thrown at me, and I would get a slushie thrown at me for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I actually. So I don't want, and I need to be so clear about this. I do not want a Simpsons attraction at any Disney park, but I also think the current attraction that they have is not great. And I'm sorry if you feel like it is great. I do apologize for that.
Did it replace the Back to the Future
Sure
one?
did.
I would love to have seen the Back to the Future. Like, that would interest me. All right, Katie, we're running out of time. What should people do?
So you should go to dapsmagic.com. We should just steal a Back to the Future theme. You should go to dapsmagic.com. Check out all the Disney and Geek news as it happens. There's going to be so much this weekend from D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event. Follow along, subscribe to our mailing list, and tell your friends, because if they're excited about Disney news, this is going to be a fun weekend.
That is right. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We will have daily recaps of what happened in the D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event.
Woo.
Every day. We will do our best to put it into about a minute or two. Sometimes that's easier than others. We will see how that goes. We will do our best, though. Anyway, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a ton of videos going up, and you won't want to miss any of them. But that is all the time we have for you this week. So we will see you around the corner.
Bye.